Hello everyone, today is the 2nd of February, Sunday, midday, about lunchtime, and this is day 3 of doing a, couch to 5k kind of thing, but my own way, day 3. And this is the reason why I'm documenting this and why I'm putting it up there, because not only then have I got to do it, easy to quit when it's just you and your own thoughts and no one's there to witness, but today is one of them days where I don't feel like doing it and I can't be asked, and I wanted to stay in bed and I just didn't want to do it, but these are the days where you get it done. These are the days that make the difference, because it is hard, and you see loads of people doing progression things, and you see the very beginning and the very end, you never see the pain in between, and all the days where they just couldn't be asked and didn't want to do it. Well, this is one of these days. So we're here at the legendary starting spot, and let's see how we go. Here we go. You know the one. You know what this means. It means the beginning. The beginning of the pain. The beginning of the pain. No pain, no gain. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna try holding my phone like this today. I need to get proper GoPro and stuff, like a little selfie stick, because holding my phone like this is really not the one. Really isn't, especially for stabilization as well. At the end of the run, it becomes really hard to stabilize because I'm so focused on just getting over the finish line. But we all start somewhere. And here's that mud hill that I was talking about on the last run. Got that stage already where really feeling the burn. Definitely not easy and not very fun at the moment. Anyway, I'm sure I'll feel better when I actually finish. In some ways, doing the video makes it easier because it takes my mind off it. I think it's a lot of mind over matter, really, literally, just mind over matter. It's the home stretch, the best and the worst part at the same time. It's tough, but we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We just gotta do it. Hello everyone, I just wanted to do a quick voiceover here. I try to stabilize this as much as possible. Usually I speed it up because the camera's all over the place. It's not nice to watch, but I wanted you to see the raw footage, listen to how heavy I'm breathing and how I'm struggling, and look at how hard it is for me, just so that you get a real appreciation for it. There we go. That was tough. Definitely feeling the progression though. 1,000,000%. Feel totally sick and dizzy. Legs, can't feel them. I can barely breathe. But that's the reality, I'm sure I'll feel good in a minute, but right now, I'm dead. I definitely feel that the stamina is increasing though, 100%. The stamina is definitely increasing, the power in the legs is definitely increasing. That was easier than the ones that I've done in the past, and this is only number 3. I feel like today was a big turning point though, because I really didn't want to do that today, but I've done it anyway, and now it's done. I can rest for the rest of the day and there's a big football game on, City versus Arsenal at 4:30. So I've got 2 hours, gonna go and spend some time with my grandma, and then I'm gonna go and watch the football. But the hard work is done, and that's the main thing. On the approach to our little chill spot there, our little step. I was literally filming that, almost walked into that then, Jesus Christ. Becoming a bit of a routine this, innit? Sat here in a chill spot, let my legs recover, let me catch my breath before I walk a mile back to my van and make my way home. When I say I've got wooden legs, I mean like this section of my shin here, like this bit here, just feels like wood. Mostly on my right leg, but also on my left too. Stairs or the slope, stairs or the slope. I bitched out last time and went the slope, so this time we're gonna go the stairs. Stairs, completed it, mate. And we're at our favourite obstacle again. Do you know what? I'm getting to become a bit of a professional at this now. On the way down here, when I stood up, I scratched my back on that. Gnarly. So it's becoming a bit easier to get through here. Now, easy peasy, no messing. There's a runner behind me. He's about to navigate it. Good luck to him. See those pigeons there, right? Me and my friend was walking underneath that bridge one day, and one of the pigeons shit right on his head. Literally perfectly splattered right on his head. So every time we'd walk through there now, he'd like literally do a 100-meter sprint just to get through there. I always thought it was funny. You know, I do like this little walk afterwards. It's like a little warm down, isn't it? You know, you push your body to its limits. You need to sit down for a moment to recover, and then, you know, you got like a nice little stroll back rather than just like stopping instantly, you know. Do you remember those Pokeballs as well? Well, there is more. I found one. Well, what do we have here then? So, there we have it. Day number 3 completed. And I feel like I crossed the threshold today. I knew that before I come here, because I've been fit in the past. You know, I've done football, I've done boxing, you know, I've been fit in the past. And I feel like today I crossed the threshold. It's only the 3rd day, but it's like, it's a physical and a mental threshold I feel like I've crossed today. So I really didn't want to do it today. You know, some days you have that excitement, you have that get up and go, you have that oomph, you know, you're ready for it. But today, I just didn't really have that. I was fully rested, fully recovered. Any other days that I've not been on the run every day, it's because I'm just new to the fitness and my body's still recovering. So I've not like took a day off when I'm able to run. When I'm physically capable and able of running, I've done it every day that I have. And today was the first day where I was physically able and not like in pain or recovering and muscles aching, that I just didn't like have that mojo. And I was thinking, should I, shouldn't I? But deep in my heart, I knew that I have to, and I knew it. You know, I'm 26 years old, I'm 27 in April, so that's 2 months from now. And I feel like I'm entering the prime of my life, and I feel like the person that I am, the knowledge that I've gained, the experiences that I've gained, I've got everything but the fitness, which I know I can have because I've had it before, baby. And oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good when you're fit and strong and no one else is. Oh yeah, you're like a lion among sheep. So today was a real big day for me because, you know, I physically and mentally needed to cross that barrier, and I've done it. And it was hard. It's always hard, especially in the first week or two. Every day's hard, and like that's another thing that I wanted to do. You see all these videos that are like couch to 5k, how I went from skinny to big and ripped, and how I went from this to that, and it shows you like the person in the beginning where they're unfit and unhealthy, and then it just shows you the end straight away, and that's like 2 years of progress. And like people condense that down into like a 60-second short with some feel-good music, and maybe they're making an oatmeal breakfast, and maybe them going for a run and doing a bit of weights and showing off in the mirror, you know, and maybe showing them some stats of where they used to not be able to run 5k, now they can do 15k or whatever like that. But you don't get the reality of it. You don't get the pain. You don't get the, oh, I can't be arsed today. You know, you don't get that, oh, I'm in a nice cozy warm bed and it's freezing outside and I'm going to get up and go for a run and then hit the gym and lift a load of weights, you know. You don't see any of that. So I wanted to do this like as a test of myself. I'm putting it on YouTube just because it's like once it's out there then in the public, even if only 5 or 10 people view it, I'm out there, and it's got to be done now. You know, whereas if you do it in private on your own and you don't tell anybody about it and you just do it, you know, then there's no one holding you accountable. You're not holding yourself accountable. You know, some people can do it, but for me personally, this is the only way that I can continue to do it. The only other way I could see doing it is if I joined like a football team or a group. But the thing is with that, is joining a football team or a boxing gym or something like that, is you're the odd one out in the beginning. No one knows you. Yes, there might be very friendly people there, but there might also not be. And there might already be established groups and cliques and things, and because you're not fit and because you're not skilled, you can't really compete. So you're just like the punching bag, if that kind of makes sense, whether that's a boxing gym or the football team. Football team, no one will pass to you. Boxing gym, you're the punch bag that no one really gives a monkeys about. So, you know, in terms of joining a club, that'd give you motivation because there's other people there and you're under, you know, you're under eyes, you know, there's people watching your progression and seeing and judging you. And they're all fitter and stronger than you. So what are you gonna do? But yeah, outside of something like that, I think doing something like this is great for the motivation, great for the dedication. And today as well, I feel like I crossed the barrier physically because I was physically tired and my legs are still physically tired and still gaining that strength to carry all 98 kilograms of me, you know, for that 10 minutes that I'm running, you know, about a mile, or maybe it's like 8 minutes, or it's between 7 and 12 minutes that I run for, and it's about a mile. I'll see if I can put the route up on the video, just because I know people love the stats and love to know where I'm running. But yeah, I felt physically tired, but it weren't like the first day or the second day where it was like I am pushing well to the limit. I was pushing and I was nearly at the limit, but I didn't go over the limit. Whereas I think on the first day and on the second day, I definitely went over the limit. So yeah, day number 3 completed. Absolutely buzzing. And I'm gonna go and see my nana now, spend some time with grandma, have a cup of tea, and then I'm gonna go home, chill, make some food and watch the football, and I will see you again in the next one.